Hey everyone, and I've been wanting to pop back on Horizon 5 for a while, so we're just gonna do it's not gonna be a long stream, but we're gonna sit here and we're gonna do a bunch of the stuff that I have yet to get caught up on. Also, we're gonna talk about a few other things here that I had spoke about previously in other streams that we never actually got to. So there's just a few things that I'd like to get to in this stream for sure. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and go right into this. So there's a lot of stuff on the map that I have yet to address that has just been added like crazy since I have played last. So let's address some of these things. Oh my gosh, we could totally do a Chaos Arcade. Let's do that. Let's drive there though. Let's drive there just in case, like, you know, on the way we find some new speed traps and stuff. So let's change car. As you guys know, my main car that I sort of drive around a lot is my GTR. So let's go ahead and get in the GTR for now. And then, you know, we'll sort of go from there. And you know, obviously, you know, I'll swap out cars here and there, but you know, we're going GTR. So, honestly, part of the reason that I wanted to get back on here again, part of the main reason, was because if I'm being 100% honest, do you guys see the lines on the screen? Isn't that crazy? What's doing that? You guys see that? That's really bad. If I'm being honest, what happened was I was playing a lot of... Do you guys want to see if VSync? Oh, no, that takes it down. Let's try it. No, that's not what we want. So anyway, part of the reason I wanted to get back on here is also because when I was playing Hot Wheels, I was playing, you know, Hot Wheels Unleashed a lot, as you guys saw. And part of what was happening was when I was playing Hot Wheels Unleashed, wow, that's crazy. That's the resolution scaling doing that. It wasn't doing that before I was streaming. That's really weird. I wonder... Yeah, my mouse is not off the screen. Well, one thing I also noticed, guys, that I wanted to tell you guys is I noticed that when I quit this game and then restart it, some of my settings are reverted. Like this one, like frame rate, that one's like always reverted for some reason. So definitely come in here and check your settings from time to time, but I'm not really sure what's doing that. This should really be on ultra quality, but we're gonna put it on quality and see if that helps things. It could be just because, you know, during the stream we need to have it on a lower setting. No, that just looks terrible. So we're gonna go back to quality. I just wanted to show you guys the differences here. That this game sort of acts a little bit different when I'm on the stream versus off. Those lines on the right and the bottom.
Turn around when it is safe.
But anyway, hopefully they go away. If not, we'll just ignore them. Game looks pretty good for now. It does actually look better when I'm not streaming, believe it or not. I think there's definitely a downclocking process it needs to do, because I'm also running the other second screen too. So there's definitely a downclocking being done there, because this game definitely utilizes everything and then some. So it's one of the only games that's going to use like all of my CPU. But anyway, as I was saying earlier, I was playing a lot of Hot Wheels Unleashed, as you guys know. And when I was playing the Hot Wheels Unleashed, what it was doing was I was coming back to Horizon 5 and then realizing that I was really bad at the game because I was playing Hot Wheels Unleashed. Because the driving's totally different. So, that'll happen.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, there's a board up here. Let's check this out. Looks like it might be underneath, though. Let's check this out quick. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I don't think we can get that yet. Yeah, how do you get that? Should we try to get it really quick? I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know if we're gonna get that. I'll try. I don't even know how you go about that. You'd have to ramp off something fast enough to get enough air, basically. And I'm not gonna do it from here. It's just not gonna happen. That's an interesting one. I'll bet you could do it from here. Hold on, let's try this. Let's just see how much air we get from this tree here. Let's see how much air we get from this tree.
Turn around when it is
Okay,
safe
so
to
we
do
hit
so.
that wrong. I'm actually really curious about this one because I've passed by this one so many times and just never took the time to do it. Oh my, that is really... the concrete really sort of juts out there on purpose, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's how they want you to do that. This is interesting. I wonder if you have to do this on like a specific course. You know, sometimes like there's courses that run through things, you know, that you wouldn't expect. Oh, you know what? I'll bet I'll have to get a truck and get an off-road vehicle, something that like can, when it hits that concrete, it sort of just like goes with it and doesn't tip over. Yeah, I think that's what you gotta do for that, but I'm not gonna spend any more time on that right now.
In 400
We're on a
yards.
mission to this Chaos Arcade. And it starts in 2.5 minutes. So actually, let's just go ahead and fast travel.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
Oh, there's a board right in front of us. Sweet. You know, if I'm being honest, you guys, the lines aren't as noticeable as they were. So I think it could be yeah, possibly a communication between post-processing and resolution scaling. This is sort of what it seems like. All right, so we're waiting on this this chaos event. I'm not gonna take out too much stuff nearby because if I do that, and I would happen to get something, you know, where it's like, you know, crash through as much, you know, get a point multiplier. Then I just crashed through all this stuff, and I used it up, you know. So I want to hold off on doing too much crashing around right now. Do we want to switch cars, or are we good? I think we're probably good, right? Let's take a look while we're waiting. So we have a lot of boards that we can get. But I have a feeling a lot of these boards are boards... Oh no, look at some of these. Oh wow, there's a lot. Okay, so they definitely added more. We're gonna look at these. 250. I could probably get pretty close to that. So, something else I wanted to mention too is, now with the Series X, now that I'm playing this game with, you know, what's supposed to be the most compatible, technically... one thing I wanted to say is basically the same things happened that would happen on my one with Microsoft games across the network, where it's sort of like, you know, you should be able to play a game that you have on your PC, you know, because it's on your account on your Series X seamlessly, kind of. And part of the problem with that is it will load settings that my Xbox would do instead of remembering my settings from the PC. So I have to like reset everything when I play on PC. And I wish I didn't have to do that. But anyway, I was right. I was right to do that. So now we're gonna get some skill points. I was right to do that. Oh wait, we're not in the area. Never mind. Well, it wasn't a total loss because it's actually not too far away. So it wasn't a total loss, but it is up here a little bit. Yeah, we're not in the area. Maybe I should move. I'm wondering if I should shift my screen up for this game, like, you know, above the mini map so you guys can see it. I'm wondering if I should do that at some point. So let's get some points here inside the area now that we're in it. Here, I'll show you guys. There you go. Just really quickly, we are in the area. So let's catch these in. Alright. Let's get some, let's really rack in these points. Big points, big points. All the points. Let's do it. So part of the reason that I go with like a specific car every time, too, is that not all of my cars, you know, you only have so many points to use. So it's not a really very good idea if you're doing stuff like this to use one of the cars that you don't use regularly, because you'll discover that you're gonna run into stuff and lose your points. And that your other cars don't necessarily have all, you know, the extra life that all of the main cars that you have ready for that. You know, just like that. I slammed into that just then, and I would have lost those points, but I didn't because I had the extra life. So, you know, just another thing, another reason I sort of tend to go with the you know, the same cars that I always drive for things like this, you know. Like, also the GTR, yeah, like, growing up playing Gran Turismo and stuff, I have a love for Skylines and GTRs and things like that, so, that's a lot of that, but also just knowing what I know about cars and things, like, I spent so much time watching, Top Gear over the years. I'm sure you guys watch Top Gear. At one point in time, I distinctly remember all three of them. The original cast. At one point in time, I distinctly remember all three of them saying that their favorite car, period, was the Nissan GTR. And of course, you know, they say it Nissan. The Nissan GTR. Alright, we're getting pretty close here. It's actually not good that we're the only one doing this. Alright, big points. Let's get some air. Air is always the way to go with points. It's just we don't have a lot of opportunities here to get air. Oh shit. And then we just hit a tree, so we can't hit anything else or we'll lose all these points. Alright, actually, you know what? We're okay now. We just hit a few more things and we'll be fine. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of... You know what? I'll bet there's a ramp over here and I totally missed it. I'll bet that was the best way to do that and I totally missed it. I'll bet there's a ramp, like, in the middle of this thing, isn't there? I don't know, but we're gonna catch these points in.
Round one complete.
There we go.
Get to round two.
Trailblazer, oh
Get
yeah.
start and get to the end. It's
Trailblazers are
time.
awesome. Let's do this. Oh man, this is gonna be great.
200 yards. Turn right.
So let's get to this Trailblazer. I'm gonna switch to inside view so I can drive better and get there fast. Yep, there it is, 5 minutes. Okay, we're right up here. So now we have to start this a certain way, so...
Turn right.
So we want to hit this right. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here's the Trailblazer.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Holy shit. What? Oh my gosh. Why did it have me go this way? It had me go... It had me turn around? That's so weird. I don't think it's right. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, the finish line is up here.
400 yards.
I'm trying to get points. I'm like sliding around here. I'm trying to get points when you're supposed to just complete it as quick as possible. I don't know what I was doing.
Turn left.
Yeah, I was trying to treat it like a drift. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if I'll finish now, because I was like trying to drift back and forth. I wasn't thinking there. Yeah, we might have to redo this one. So close. Let's redo it really quick. Oh my gosh, hurry up. Get off the stupid rock. Okay, we're fine. Part of the reason I also use GTRs too is, it's not taking me to the Trailblazer now. I have to find my way back, I think. Yeah, that's a glitch that needs to be fixed. I have to find my own way back. It's not telling me where to go. I have to find my own way back. Yeah. That's unfortunate that it can't track that for me. I won't make it now. Because I have to get back, finish it, and then finish the next thing too, I think.
Turn right.
I won't do this in time.
Turn right.
It was my own fault for thinking it was for treating like drift for some reason, but at the same time, it's just one of the many things that this game doesn't do, that they just haven't fixed. Like, so often I'll be in the middle of something and it doesn't retrack what I'm doing. So now I have to turn around again? This is a weird Trailblazer. This is honestly one of the strangest Trailblazers I've ever seen. Just as far as the fact that you start it and turn around. That is so strange. So we're gonna cut across here to try to save some time.
Turn left.
Go, save a few seconds. Let's really get this done. This time. No screw-ups. Yeah, we got it.
Round 2 complete.
We need round 3 yet, though.
Fight those skill chains.
Okay, so part of the problem is I probably won't have enough time to get there. Oh no, there's no way. And it's actually this way. Yeah. I don't think I'll have time to get there. "37 seconds. Even if I get there, I won't have time to complete it. It's okay. If I hadn't treated the Trailblazer like a drift, like an idiot,
yards. Turn right.
We're gonna ramp off and get there. So there, shouldn't that count for our points? And it didn't.
Timeout. Round 3 failed.
I was actually so close, you guys, for that, because it did actually count it, but that's all right. Ooh. Listen, you guys keep putting these really good arcades down. If you keep putting these really good arcades down, I'm just gonna want to do the arcades. They're awesome. All right, let's do an air arcade while we're here. See if there's anything nearby we can get. There really isn't. We already got this board. So since we're a little early, maybe we can go see what this board is. We'll come back. But we're not going too far. Let's just go check out this board while we're waiting.
200 yards. Turn right. Yards. Turn right.
Oh shit.
Turn right. Turn left.
Sometimes it's actually really hard to
Turn left.
do this game for a stream because, like, as a streamer, you have to be able to accurately look at 3 different screens at one time. And this is a really hard game to do that with.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. So, there's that board that we wanted. We're still pretty close. Here's what I wanted to do, guys. I wanted to do a bunch of these. All of these things are, like, new. They all say new for me. So I would really like to get some of this stuff done. But also, as I said earlier, there's a very specific goal in mind that I have, that I've been trying to do for a long time. I've been trying to beat my own record on something, and I need a better car. I just need a really, really fast car with certain specs to do it. And so we're gonna get to that at a certain point, but yeah, I'll fill you guys all in about that once we get to there. For now, we are addressing this air
Why not
arcade.
say hello to the other drivers whilst you wait?
So it looks like we actually might have somebody hanging around here to help us with this. So since this is an air arcade, I'm gonna clear the area a little bit so we can see things. I don't think it'll necessarily be here. It could very well take us all over the place. In fact, it probably will. But there's no reason not to, you know, get some skill changes. Oh, actually, you know what, you guys? Since this is an air arcade, should we change vehicles? We got a minute and a half. We got a minute and a half to think about this. All right, so let's just think about this here really quick. So this is an air arcade. So, you know, potentially we would want, you know, something probably with decent speed, but then suspension would also be a factor. So if we see something with good speed but also good, like, off-road / suspension type thing, that one's not bad. I'll probably go for that. Honestly, my GTR really is probably a decent option. I'm not gonna lie. This actually would be a pretty good option too. The Hoonigan wouldn't be bad. There's just the speed isn't great. We could go Hot Wheels. Ooh. Do you guys want to do Bone Shaker really quick? Oh my gosh, I just lost it. I might not make it in time now. Hopefully we make it.
Round 1, begin!
Yes, we made
Hit
it.
that danger sign!
We're using Bone Shaker. This is awesome. I actually have yet to use a Hot Wheels vehicle in an arcade, I think. I'm pretty sure I've never done that yet, so this will be a really cool experience to try Bone Shaker for the air.
Turn left.
He's not great on speed right now, but we could probably fix that. And that would actually help with air a lot more. Alright, here we go. Hey, that wasn't bad actually. Let's just go back this way. That actually wasn't bad for like the very little speed I hit that. The very small amount of speed that I hit that. So let's back up all the way back here.
When it is safe to do so.
And we'll hit it from all the way back here. You know, Bone Shaker, this thing is actually really good off-road. I might see what I can do with this thing as far as tuning and stuff. Like upgrades and all that. I don't think there's actually a lot I can do to it, but we'll see. Just need a little bit more air. Maybe even get it this direction.
Round 1 complete.
Yep, got it.
Get to round 2.
Okay.
It's bullseye. Hit those targets.
So this could actually be bad. We might need another car. The problem is that we can't change cars. So that's fine. We'll just accept that we picked Bone Shaker for this
Turn right.
and try to do it with Bone Shaker. And once again, as I said earlier, it's always good to pick main cars for arcades. Oh no, you know what? Really quick. We did it. I already did it, so we're fine. We're fine. Yep.
Turn right.
Just as I slam into a tree. Yeah. So let's just take the shortcut here. Alright, so we're taking Bone Shaker
Turn right.
to this arcade. Jump through the bullseye. Where's this bullseye? Straight ahead, looks like. Hopefully we can get this on
400 yards.
first try.
Turn left.
Let's sort of line it up from this
200
way.
yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Oh shit, it's actually that way. Okay. See it? It's that way. So we actually have to line it up here. The tracker's actually wrong about how to line it up, so you can't always follow that. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we can get this with the crap speed this thing.
Calculating route. Turn
We got
around
it.
when it is safe to do so.
So, where are we going here? Where are we going? Is it the same target? Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's there. It's just that, like, it doesn't take you to exactly where the target is. You have to sort of look around. So I could actually keep going to get these. It's just that sometimes it's not always obvious where they are. So we're going to try to keep going so that way we can keep the time and our speed up. There it is. There's the other one. Okay. Keeping that speed up. We hit the middle now, so that's a lot better. Let's try to keep our steering under control.
When it is safe to do so.
Alright, that one's just right on the ground, so that's not too hard. Looks like we got a ramp coming up, so let's take this tight. There we go. Nice, not too bad. We got plenty of
200
time for
yards
this.
will arrive at your destination. In 400
Nice.
yards, turn right.
Alright, Bone Shaker's working out pretty well, not gonna lie. Let's hit this one. Nice. Now this one's on the ground, so this one shouldn't be too hard. Would have been good to go over those trees though.
200
Okay,
yards.
oh
Turn
shit.
left.
Alright, I am not gonna make that first try, we're gonna have to back up. And because we have the hill working against us, let's just get a little further back here. And we should be able to hit this.
Turn left.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as I'm going
Round two
a
complete.
decent
Get
speed,
to
we're
round
fine.
3. There's the skill.
Where we at here?
Advantage.
Where are we at here? Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a little more than 4 minutes here to get this done. This is our 3rd round, so we should be fine.
Recalculating route.
Shit, we got some structures here. So yeah, like once again, the one downside to picking Bone Shaker for this was just that he's not going to be as fast at getting from A to B. So you know, when I switch it up here, we just have to no BS, hurry up and get there. So one thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the lines are gone. So the game, it seemed like the post-processing eventually won and sort of helped that. Because that is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to help those things. But it looked like a confusion between, like I said earlier, between the resolution scaling and post-processing. So what do we need? Air? Alright, we can do that. Let's do this. Let's jump off the bridge here. It's actually a decent spot for air. I mean, just go loop right back around. There we go. Just turn right around. There's actually some little mounds here too, so we can just do that. Pretty easy, right? It's actually a really good spot for it. And with this spot, it's actually kind of convenient that they did this because we don't need to get a lot of air, we just need a little bit. And because Bone Shaker doesn't have that speed that we talked about. So, you know, we're gonna get what we need here, I think. Two minutes, we're fine. Oh yeah, there we go. Got some more air there. We're gonna definitely switch cars after this. This is a little... the speed on this is a little depressing, not gonna lie. Switch it up.
Horizon Arcade complete.
Got it.
Congratulations.
One of my favorite places for air, you guys. If you guys ever want to look at like skill multipliers and stuff like that, I typically do mention this on streams, but you know, I haven't talked about it for a while, so I'll just go ahead and mention it. One of my favorite places for skill multipliers is just coming right. It's actually after this little bit. Hold on, need to get past here first. I think it's actually gonna be up here. Have to get there first. So, there's actually a board up here anyway. Let's see what's that. Might get some good air here. Oh, and then there was a building. So here's a fast travel. Let's check this out first. Oh, nice. We got more roads driven. Always like that. Nice. Nice, nice. 38 out of 50. I'll take it. Where's that spot at? Should be around here soon. It's just like every hill I see, I feel like it's gonna be over the next one, and then it's not. I recognized that intersection, so it should be around here somewhere. Okay, alright, yep. After all these rocks here, so like actually this isn't the best place because you could run into rocks here. But like after all these rocks here, you're gonna come to like this sort of canyon area. Like it's not really a canyon, but it's like a quarry kinda, and then like there's gonna be a bunch of mountain peaks and then like a little town off to the left. They're one of the best spots for skill change because there's all these cacti around, as well as like just other random wreckage to run into. But also you can get some crazy air off of the jumps here. So if you literally just go straight down through here. Now we have, this is obviously not where I'm talking about. So once we get through here, it should be pretty obvious. We just have to get past here. Okay. Alright, so literally like from here. Yeah. Yep. Let me just, before I say anything, there should be one more crest here that we go over. Yes. From here, like, just this whole field, if you look all over here, there's a few, like, spots, like, with rocks, but it's very minimal. You just have all this open field to get speed and to hit all these little things, but then you also come to some of these mountain peaks over here, and you can really get some good air off of these. And see, look at that. We started with like a 6,000 times 1.9. Now we're gonna get some air off these peaks here as we travel down through here. So this is just honestly a really good spot if you guys want, you know, to work on your skill changes and stuff. This is an excellent spot for that. And we are, of course, right around here. Now, the spot that I'm actually thinking of is actually, I think, here. Oh no, it might actually be here. But yeah, it's the sort of thing where it's all connected. So let's head over that way. Yep, here it is. Yeah, I was right. It's this whole area. So, yep, this is what I was talking about. And then, like, I'll loop around like I just did in, like, sort of a V where you saw I came this way, and then I loop around, and then I'll go this way. And then hit up this whole field here. Because you can get some serious speed and air through here. And then you just loop. Just don't go too far through here. You could go to about here. Once you get to the bottom of this hill, start turning, and then just go straight back through here again. And then you'll get some serious skill chains doing this. This is seriously what I do. This is like skill chain city. You just go straight down through here. Let's get a different car. Let's get a different car. This is like something I wanted to show you guys and just like mention, because like I try to mention it on a lot of the streams that I do, but sometimes I forget about it. So let's get we'll get more of like an off-road sort of thing going here. Let's get in our Hoonigan, and then we'll just sort of do this really quick and then move on. Yeah. So we came down through here. This is where we were at. So after you come down through here, you basically just, you know, you come across the road like we were going to. And you just continue. So let's start it over. Now that we have a faster vehicle and we can actually see the whole thing, I'm gonna show you guys where to start over. Show you how easy this is. So, you start at this intersection here. It's a really, really good spot. So that basically what I'm explaining here is a really great spot to just continuously get endless skill chains. Like if you're really working on your skill chains and stuff, this is a good spot to come. So you come to here on the map. We're sort of like, you know, southwest corner here. We're gonna come to this intersection here. You go off the road. And just come this way. You just skip all that crap over there. Don't go near that. You have all this shit to run into. Now you're gonna go around all of that crap. Start coming back through here. Now we're gonna head up these fields. All this cacti here. All these like little things you can run into that aren't solid. Just watch out for, you know, like that. And there's a couple of big ones up here too. But for the most part, you're pretty golden. And then try to keep it to the left. Because then you're going to come up through these mountains and get some good air. You're going to keep it left again. And just come right down through here, go in between there. There you go. Sometimes you'll get a flat spin like that. So just, like I said, this is a great spot for skill chains. So really all you need to do is whip the tail out and grab a couple of trees and you'll be able to keep it going. You will get those flat spins though, it's going to happen, so don't get too worked up over that. And you know, just come right back through here, and you come right up over this crest and get some really serious air. Just don't flip. Really, really cautious what vehicle you use because you can really seriously flip there. And then you can come right back through here. Get all this stuff. All this air. And just watch your speed, watch your vehicle, because like I said, you can really flip and roll here, depending on the vehicle and the speed. There it is. There it is. So we're going to cash these points in. We cashed him in. Well, I wanted to cash him in so we didn't lose him, because we had already flipped over once. So then we'll just come right back down through here. And then what you guys can do is you have a choice. You can actually swoop through and go through again and do sort of a zigzag through here where you actually really rack these points in. Just go ahead and drift around and then catch some of these little things here. And then when you come back through, it'll actually be a nice, easy air for you. It shouldn't be too bad. Just watch your vehicle there, which one that you have that you won't hit your front end. And yeah, you can do a sort of a zigzag, but once you're done doing that, you know, going through there, you have plenty of stuff to run into here that's actually pretty safe to run into. And then you're going to come back across the road. And you can do this as much as you want, where you go back and forth. Honestly, there's a lot of stuff here that you could hit. So if you go around this little electrical tower there, is what I'm going to call that, for the electrical lines, and hit these trees are actually safe to hit. Every single one of them is safe to hit. Even this one. The cars are not. So watch the cars though. Just watch the cars. And then once you're done doing that, zigzagging, you can come back through here. There really is nothing here you have to worry about. Just like I said before, don't go too far. Once you hit the bottom of this hill, that's when you really want to start turning. Because the top of the hill is where you'll hit some solid rocks. and then we come back across the road exactly to where we started. And you can hit this stuff too. This stuff's pretty safe. Just be aware that like at the start here, there's a couple of solid rocks. But there's actually a bunch of stuff here you can hit. It's pretty safe. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that that's a really, really good spot for your point multipliers, your skill chains. So once again, that intersection's there. Let's go ahead and continue with what we were going to do today. I'm seeing all these awesome arcades that I really want to do, but at the same time, I also want to get to the other stuff that we talked about. So let's do that stuff first before we get into too much else. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to do these. So let's do these. We haven't even touched these. Test driver. These are so awesome. When they give us like story-driven things, I think that's actually pretty cool to do that with a driving game. So let's spend the whole whopping, what was it, 2,400 credits to fast travel, and we'll do this. Let's do it. So here we go. Test Driver Horizon Wilds. This is my first time trying this. I'm not sure what to expect, but let's do it.
Welcome to Horizon Wilds. Allow me to provide you with a little local knowledge.
It's a Land
And of
Rover.
course, if I could have a Horizon driver to help me with the work for the university.
Deal. When do we start?
Awesome.
Why not right now? We'll take the Land Rover Defender.
So, not the best with speed, but a very good off-road
I've
vehicle.
programmed Anna, but don't worry. I know the jungle even better than Primo
It's actually
Rami.
faster than I was expecting.
Wait, is it that way? Sí, ¿dónde está? It's this way. Vámonos!
Oh man, I like this vehicle. It's actually
Project
really nice.
Ekbalab. Notice the architecture. Rami
Yeah.
said it was quite the experience last time you visited, no?
Well, we were fleeing a tropical storm at the time.
I remember that actually. We actually did do some of the other test driver stuff. And yeah, there was a tropical storm for that one. It was awesome. We hit one that was a sandstorm too, I think. That was awesome too. There we go, guys.
Turn right.
So there's that one. There's the first one. Oh shit, we gotta go through here. So 3 stars. Oh, about 5 minutes. Okay, so this is a longer one. 3 stars for 5 minutes 5 seconds. I think we can do it.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Sharp left ahead.
Turn left.
Go, go, go. Go, 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 Defender, go. Go, Defender, go. Do we have checkpoints? If we didn't have checkpoints, I'd cut straight through the grass there.
Have you ever competed in this event?
There was a shortcut.
Rami
I
called
actually
it
wasn't
the Eliminator.
sure. No, but the
This is a
checkpoint's
good
up
place
there.
to practice.
Let's cut through.
Tight spaces, muchos árboles. You can practice here. Pretend the forest is the shrinking arena, no?
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, you see that, guys? We can cut through there. So that's what I'm gonna do. As long as you make it to the checkpoint, you can cut through. I think that's the idea. So that's what I'm doing, because I think it's a lot faster. To do that. Yeah, we cut off so much of the trip just now. Now I'm gonna cut off more here. Let's cut through here. Yeah, this is what it wants us to do. I guarantee it. Oh shit.
Agua Azul. Popular with the tourists.
This is awesome.
But first, they have to find it. Try not to wet the scientific equipment. Or the scientist.
Oh shit. Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah, as soon as I finish this, it's on to the next. Honestly, I think we're gonna get done sooner. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't made like all of the shortcuts, but I feel like we're making decent time. I guess we'll see. Was that a cat or a dog? I only saw it at the last second.
In 400
I'll watch
yards,
this later and
turn
find out.
left.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was a bad turn. That was a bad turn. So I feel like I could cut through here, but I'm not gonna do it because I just feel like I don't know. Here, I'm gonna cut through here. I just felt like if I had done it up there, there would have been something weird with it. I don't know. I just feel like it was trying to trick me at a certain point. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely certain points in these where it'll trick you and make you think you can take a shortcut that you can't.
Más
You know?
rápido, por favor. I don't like heights. That's the pyramid of Uxmal. Rami told me leyendas about it when we were kids.
Shortcut?
Oh,
Did we make
is
it?
that
I
the
wasn't
end of
looking at the
tour?
time.
You're too fast, my friend. Data looks perfect. Great stuff.
Thanks for the tour, Juan.
Fue mi placer, my friend. Just do one thing for me. If Rami asks, tell him I'm a much better guy than he is.
Awesome.
Hey, amiga.
That was fun.
Juan Garcia's here. Primo Rami heard about our adventure in the jungle.
Let's do these. Ooh, I just missed a nice coning seg there. Oh well. I'll take 300,000.
Sorpresa for you.
Yeah? What kind of surprise?
Well, if I tell you, then it won't be a sorpresa. Just get down here.
Wait, do we have a fast travel board right here? Hold on. Yeah, right there it is.
When it is safe to do so.
Sweet. Whoa, you guys, we only need 11 more of those. What is this? Is this? Hold on, hold on. I have to look at this. I am seeing a viper's head. Like a snake head as a symbol on my map. So I'm gonna check this out. Hold on. And it's a seasonal thing. So let's at least look at this. Hold on. Hold on. Fans and utility, the trial is the ultimate test of your driving ability. Compete as a team against unbeatable drivatars and win great rewards. Unbeatable drivatars? So I have to like turn the difficulty up? Is that what it's saying? I don't know if that reward's really that worth it. I don't know. I mean, that's cool and everything. Oh, maybe we'll try it. I am far more interested in that. Alright, 800 horses modern sports car. I don't know, maybe that's something we could definitely do, but once again, we are doing the test driver stuff, so let's do that first. I just wanted to take a look at that, because that looked cool. so we're just heading
In 200
to the
yards.
next, just heading to the next event here on the list. What's this? Okay, I definitely want to do that. We're doing that too. Like, I'm definitely gonna be doing these. These are really cool. I can't believe I haven't done, like, all these awesome dirt races yet.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's keep going here. Off the beaten trail. Adventure through La Selva to complete the Trailblazer challenge. So what was the last one? So it's the same thing, but now it's a Trailblazer. Now we have to do the Trailblazer. Okay, so it's basically the same sort of thing, but it'll be a Trailblazer. We're gonna be doing lots of shortcuts and stuff like we did before, but it'll tell me where to go this time. So I think that last one was sort of just for you to learn, maybe, for you to kind of learn it a little bit, but we'll see.
It's a Trailblazer. The university
Oh,
wants
shit.
topographical data. I think
Oh,
Primo
that's
Rami
cool.
just likes to watch you drive. Oh, and I annoyed Prima Alejandra until she loaned me the Maverick.
Okay, Juan. Get in and hang on.
That's cool. And we're doing this in the rain? Wait.
Destination set.
No
Level 3
windshield.
is being recorded. Now, vamos, vamos!
You would
Okay,
never
okay,
do this.
I'm vamosing.
Take any
No
route you want,
helmet.
preferably without hitting a tree. Watch out! It looks like the weather is closing in.
This is actually really cool, though. And the game definitely looks really good. They did a good job. I think they may have, like, recently did an update to try to adjust the, you know, the post-processing and stuff. Because it just seems like, you know, it was having a little bit of an issue. Because that's what it does. The post-processing is, you know, sort of that after, you know, like, as the game starts up, then that way it's not going to crash and cause all these problems for you. While the game is trying to load all the graphics and information as you first started up, sort of as you're playing. So that way it's not like, you know, it can take 3 years to load the game. And then it crashes, you know, because it can't. It's trying to load everything at once. So post-processing is supposed to help that, you know, basically where it loads things like over time instead of all at once. And it should detect your settings and adjust accordingly. So really that's
I said
fixing
without
that.
hitting anything.
Oh my gosh, this is actually really hard. I probably should have been on the trail, huh? Do you want to redo this? Let's
Yeah,
redo
Nacho.
it, right?
I'll tell Rami his Trailblazer was very easy. Not even a challenge for you. We've got everything we need. I'll send it
That was like
topographical
1
data
star,
to
right?
Horizon Wilds.
Nice. Happy to help, Juan.
I'm gonna redo that if that was 1 star, because I feel like I can do better. Holy sh! How the? Okay, I'm not complaining. How? Didn't I have like 3 seconds to finish it? Oh
mi
man,
amiga.
I'm not complaining.
I've been talking to Primo Rami and the team at Horizon Wilds. I think the best way to settle this is with a race. Not quite. Come down and meet me.
Okay, so let's go ahead and switch cars, because we've been on our Hoonigan for a while. While we're driving to our locations, we'll just switch cars. I do like, the car that I haven't played for a little while, is the Koenigsegg 1. This car is amazing, so let's just get in this, because I love driving this car around. It's so much fun.
Okay. What are you up to?
Wait. XP board. Hold on. XP board. Hold on. See it? There's another one. Hold on, let's see if we can get this one too.
Turn around
We're
when
gonna
it is
try to
safe to do so.
be nice to our very nice car. Alright, it's right down here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I can get that.
Recalculating route.
There it is. Okay, so let's head to our next event now that we have those 2 boards that I saw. Wow, that is some progress for sure. Oh my gosh, this thing is not off-road.
400 yards.
Definitely not. That's okay. We're just using it to get to where we gotta go. Once we get on this the paved road, this thing is amazing. Yeah, see it like once we get on the paved road, it sticks to the road like crazy. Look at that. I love it. A little wide there.
Turn right.
It's so fast.
Turn right.
It's actually hard to control. It's so fast.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
And once again, we're just heading to this next test driver event. But of course I have to mess around, right?
Turn left.
I love this car. You can do this. It has too much speed for its own good. Alright, here we are. The next event, the next test driver event.
You have arrived at your destination.
Horizon Wilds surface battle. Race to the technician in a battle of asphalt and dirt. Asphalt versus dirt, excuse me. Alright, let's do this. Asphalt versus dirt. Here we go, you guys. The next one. The third one down in the Horizon Wilds test driver. Whatever.
The trophy truck for you, and the 911 GT3 RS for me.
We'll be racing each other.
See, if I win, I can tell the whole familia that I beat a Horizon superstar. And if you win, well, we just won't tell anyone.
The style of like the lights and stuff, like it's very 90s. Like that's how the people wanted their trucks.
I should mention, you'll need to follow the dirt road and ignore Anna for this one. The university
It's very interesting. Oh my gosh, we're gonna restart. I was literally too busy looking at the truck. The wheels are interesting. Yeah, I guess we can drift pretty well, huh? Let's test this out. Yeah.
The university wants telemetry.
Oh my gosh. What is with this thing? So wait a minute.
Take the dirt road.
If they're angled like that, doesn't that mean it's supposed to drift better? Oh, okay, it's actually not bad. It's just... It's really bad at cornering. So while those tires may be angled for that, it's really bad at cornering. I feel like that's stability. Like, I feel like if it's just the front tires, that's stability, right? I feel like the back tires would be angled if it was for drifting, right? Yeah, I feel like that's the... That's what it's for. And I gotta be honest, stability is good. It doesn't go all over the place. That is one thing I'll say. So that's interesting. Let's redo that. Let's just redo that because I was not prepared for that turn. So we're at 2 stars now, but this thing is actually really slow. So that's part of the problem is I'm really not used to such a slow vehicle off-road, honestly. Like, it really is very slow. Once it gets up there, it gets up there, but initially, I guess I should say acceleration.
That was much
it's
closer
really
than
sluggish.
we thought it would be, no?
Yeah.
Muchas
That's more
gracias, my
accurate.
friend.
Acceleration.
I have the telemetry from both vehicles. I'll get it over to the university. Right after I compare my acceleration profile with Rami and Ali's last races.
I'll tell them they have competition.
I literally don't care about any of that. Sometimes the dialogue's pretty funny, but like other times I feel like the dialogue sits there just way too long. At the same time, I want to hear it. You know, like I want to hear what they say, and then I feel like a lot of times I regret it. Like, oh, alright, it was nothing.
So I'll take the asphalt.
Ignore Anna, take the dirt road. Got it.
Okay. So that's a problem. That initial turn is actually a problem. That's what I need to work on, I think. So we're trying for 3 stars. That's what we're doing. And honestly, it has a lot to do with the fact that they gave me such a sluggish vehicle. If this thing didn't suck so bad with acceleration, honestly, I think I'd be fine. But like, it really, really is hard to turn this thing. This thing will not turn. I just feel like the wheels being angled in is because of that. And if it weren't for that, this thing would probably be all over the road. So I just feel like, yeah, there's definitely a reason. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I know how to do it now. I know why the wheels are angled in now, too. So, what's happening is I'm used to not being able to push hard on the gas when I drift, or otherwise you spin around.
The university wants telemetry.
That's what you need to do.
Surfaces. So I'll take the
There it was.
Ignore Anna, take the dirt road. Got it.
That's what you need to do. So, still gotta work on that turn there. That turn sneaks up on you, don't expect it. But, hard on the gas. Keep it there. Hard on the gas, keep it there. I was trying to take a shortcut, but I don't think it was a shortcut. So what's 3 stars? 110? Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna have to restart this, but I'm sort of just trying to figure out if there's any shortcuts is what I'm doing. It doesn't look like there is. That's sort of why I'm hanging near the edge of the road. I'm just sort of like looking around here. I don't see any. So we are past our threshold. We're gonna try this one more time. If we don't get 3 stars, we are just skipping it. But at the same time, now that I know how to do this, it's like I really want to.
I should mention.
Now that I know how to use this car.
The dirt road and ignore Anna for this one. The university wants telemetry from different road surfaces, so I'll take the asphalt.
All right,
Ignore Anna,
this
take
turn.
the dirt road. Got it.
She says ignore something, take the dirt road. What does that mean? Maybe that's what I need to do. What is this? Is this a dirt road? I think this is what it's talking about. I just think I have to do it sooner. Yeah, I think I have to do it sooner. I have to meet this
Wait,
road sooner.
where's the
I think that's what
highway?
I have to do.
I think I'm lost. It's much easier to keep
Yeah.
up with you when I'm in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
A bit of friendly competition is always fun. Plus,
Yeah,
you
and
can
then you
gather
meet
twice
up
the
with it
data.
here. Hold on.
Hey,
Now that I
like
know
your
this...
thinking.
So that's why... Hold on. I know, I said once more, but let's... I think you are supposed to go straight there. I truly think that you just go straight. You would completely ignore that first left turn. I think that's why I struggled so much at first. Let's go.
I should mention,
Let's do this.
You'll need to follow the dirt road and ignore Anna for this one. The university wants
Yeah,
telemetry
that's what
from
he's saying,
different road
ignore it.
surfaces. So I'll take the asphalt.
Ignore Anna, take the dirt road. Got it.
Yep.
You took
There
a
it is.
shortcut? Why did I show you those? I know
So...
asphalt. How are you still faster than me?
I am hearing the dialogue in my headset. The problem is it's quiet compared to everything else. So I actually didn't hear what he was saying for like the longest time. I just sort of heard kind of like, yeah, like take the dirt road, but I just thought maybe it was further up. I didn't realize he was saying immediately ignore everything and then take that first dirt road. It's not immediately obvious that that's what he's sort of saying you have to do. But there it is. Immediately as soon as I did that, I had
that
like
was
20
much
seconds
closer than we
left.
thought it would be, no?
Right? I had
Muchas
like
gracias,
at
my
least
friend.
10.
I have the telemetry from both vehicles. I'll get it over to the university.
There we go.
Right after I compare my acceleration profile with Rami and Ali's last races.
I'll tell them they have competition.
Yeah, there we go. All done. 3 stars. Nailed it. Finally. We finally finished that at 3 stars. That's what we were trying to do. Awesome. Oh, right in front of us. That looks cool. Like right in front of us like that. That's cool. Nice. Oh, wow. Jeez. There's a lot. More? Okay, it's officially stopped. Okay. Let's look for any real... Alright, so now obviously I'd love to finish these. But I honestly want to look for any real big events that we have yet to finish. So here's one. Oh, no, that's the long one. Yeah, marathon, yeah. We wanted to do that, like, we wanted to do that as an upload. So I definitely need to do that, but I wanted to sort of do that as an upload because I think that'd be really cool. So maybe I'll do that at some point as an upload, but for now, like I said, it's not going to be a super long stream, so I didn't want to do that on this one. But let's address some of these, if there's any big events. Yeah, the Colossus would be another one where it's a really long one, so I'm not going to do that quite yet. Could check out Hot Wheels tracks and see if there's anything there. I don't think there is, actually. Could try this. 7 there to do. Actually, let's not do it yet. Let's make our way there, because remember we wanted to do these. So let's make our way there. We'll start off with these. Oh no, we have a few on the way. These are first. Okay, let's go to this one first. Okay. So we're gonna head to this. Oh wow, look at that. The colors are nice. Okay, that's cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. The colors are cool. Now wait a minute here. Now wait a minute. Is this what it's telling me? Like, go in here and do this? Is this what it's telling me? Am I this oblivious? Yeah, I needed to do that. Okay, so this was just like, all right, you can go in here and look at your garage. Okay, I was thinking, all right, there's gonna be some more events in here I need to do, but it's really just a spot. It's a festival outpost, so that's what they call those now. I wasn't sure. Set as home. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So let's ignore this then, and there's a few things I still wanted to get to, and we're sort of running out of time, so I'd like to hurry up and get these things done. The main thing I'd like to get to on this stream is obviously the last thing we're gonna do. So we're getting there, but it's gonna be like the main thing, so we're gonna do that last. Don't worry, we're getting there. And that's, of course, what I talked about earlier with,
Turn left.
that's, of course, what I talked about earlier with, you know, with breaking my, my top score on something. There's been something I've been trying to break my top score on for a very long time. So, I like to do that. Okay, so that's what's doing it. Do you guys see the bars back on the screen? I think it's when, I go from the map
In 400
to the
yards,
game.
you will arrive at your destination.
Yep. Did you see that? It disappeared for a second and then came back again. I think it's the map that's doing it. I truly think that this game struggles with menus and stuff and scaling. So it's also post-processing having issues, but if you saw, the bars just disappeared. They're completely gone now. And now there they are again. So watch, I'll stop. Yeah. It's actually like pieces of the screen. Yep, they're gone now. See? They're gone. Isn't that crazy? Up there they are again. The bars on the bottom and the right of the screen is what I'm talking about. Yep, there they are, and they're gone. Nope, now they're back. See that? Isn't that crazy? You turn a certain way and then they're gone. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if it has more to do with textures. You'd think it was resolution scaling. But if I turn a certain direction and it fixes it, it would stand to reason that it's having trouble loading certain textures and the resolution scaling's trying to compensate. But it can't. Interesting. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Let's do this, though. 4 miles, dry, Cascada Trail. Starting near the Cascadas, I don't know how to pronounce that. De Agua Azul. I hope I'm saying that. Cascadas de Agua Azul. This route takes you into the outskirts of the jungle, presenting rough terrain and challenging corners as it weaves among the trees. Let's do it. Okay, so we have some choices here for what we can use. It's recommending these things. Actually, these aren't a bad option. I honestly think I want to go with the Hoonigan. The Hoonigan is honestly like my most well-tuned off-road vehicle. The only thing I would consider above that is like one of these, because these cars are actually not too bad, but the problem is none of them have off-road tires, so they're just gonna slide around all over the place. So you know, at the same time, then I'd consider maybe my Velociraptor, but I just feel like with that it's too clunky, it's too big. I really want something that's nimble. And, you know, we could go Bone Shaker, but we haven't tuned him up yet. So that's something I want to look at. Maybe we can tune him up. Alright, let's go with Hoonigan for now. Let's do this for now. And we'll just do... It's only 4 miles, so... Should be too hard. Now, 4 miles off-road is actually a lot longer than it sounds. But that's also why I'm thinking Hoonigan. It's nimble. You know, it may not have the top speed, but I can sort of gain a lot back by taking those corners properly and stuff. So I just think that I made the right call. Just looking at how windy everything was. Here we go. Let's do this. Doesn't this car look good in this color? Honestly, I have yet to change the color of this car since the first time I painted it, because it looks that good to me. But I kind of want to change it because it's been the same color for a while. So I don't know, maybe we'll look at paints here soon too. You know, paint up our cars a little bit. We are actually doing just fine. First place, 22% progress. I'm liking it. Alright, quarter of the way done. This track's actually pretty fun. Pretty easy so far. Nothing that really surprised me too much. You know, there's some pretty crazy turns coming up, so we'll have to pay attention to that. Yeah, I think it's just making the right car decision, you know, what you want to pick to race with. Honestly, I could have really messed this up picking the wrong vehicle. So halfway. Let's get the drift in there. Cut the corner. Yeah, the Hoonigan can not only drift, but it can just cut those corners because it's so nimble. It's got that fat ass. It's short, but it's got a fat ass, so it can just really whip the tail out, but then not necessarily spin all the way around while doing it. So we are 3/4 of the way done now, and looking pretty good. I'm gaining some distance on it. I think they crashed, honestly. Yep, we got this. Just gotta keep it steady. Yeah, we're good. Got it. Yeah. Okay. So, that was one of those dirt races that I wanted to do that we have yet to do.
Another
so that's
one.
good.
Even the locals say you're one of the best.
Let's go ahead and do another one. Let's you know, like on our way. Like I said, we're moving this direction to see what this is all about. So on our way there, we're gonna hit these up.
Something.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Okay. 2.5 miles away. We're gonna hit up this next dirt race on our way, making our way to that series. Like I said, we might just end up checking out more shit on the map.
Exit.
Almost there. About a mile out from this another. We're gonna do another dirt race here. Another dirt race. A little mile out here. Look.
In 400 yards,
Skip back.
turn right.
Here we are.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's check this out. 3 laps, clear morning. Alright, so, La Selva Scramble. This scramble is split between high-speed run on asphalt and grueling dirt sections splashing through the waterways of Cascadas de Agua Azul. Man, that is really hard for me to pronounce. I hope I'm saying that right. Cascadas de Agua Azul. Agua? Agua. I don't know. Because, oh no, Agua probably would right. It's not Aqua, it's Agua. Agua Azul, I don't know. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not the best with blindly pronouncing things, you know, if it's a foreign language, obviously. So, I'm just doing my best here. What are we looking at? It's just a circle track, right? So at this point, I probably want speed. So probably the fastest off-road thing I got is what I want. Not even sure what that would be. It's probably the Velociraptor, to be honest with you. Let's check it out. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be my fastest off-road vehicle. Yeah, my Jeep's not bad. 8.5. What was the Velociraptor? I don't even remember where it went. It should be under Ford, right? Oh no, wait, is it under... Hold on. Yeah, it should be under Ford, right? Or is it under, oh, it's under Hennessy. 7.5. Let's get in the Jeep. So we're just gonna go with whatever the fastest off-road vehicle is, and the reason for that is because, it's a circle track. It's a dirt circle track. So that's what we're doing. It's a dirt circle, so why wouldn't we get in something with, like, the best top speed? So that way we can actually get the speed going, and a nice drift going. Obviously, the Hoonigan was good for that last one. That wasn't a bad option, but I think this is the way to go. There's probably not going to be too many, like, ramps or anything, so I don't have to worry too much about flipping. But I wanted the definitely the most top speed I could get out of my off-road vehicles. And yeah, 8.5 is really good. Really, really good. So let's do it. Shit. Yeah, I did definitely put a bunch of money into this vehicle at one point, so no surprise that it is good. So once again, it's not like a full circle. Like, there's some turns and stuff, but it's basically a circle, right? Like that's sort of the gist of the whole track. Like, it's sort of like an oval in general. Like, that's a general shape, kind of. But yeah, there's gonna be like some jagged turns and stuff. Like I don't even think. Oh yeah, there it is. So that's what we're looking at. So that's why I went with the Jeep, because I wanted a little bit more speed for this one. We got 3 laps here that we gotta do this. So I will admit it is harder to control this thing than it is the Negan. I have to brake more. Hoonigan, I can pretty much just gas down most of the time. Pretty much. Okay. So, we're about to finish the first lap, I think. I'm gonna have to get used to these corners. I don't know, I probably could have picked the Hoonigan, but we'll see. I probably could have just gone with my GTR, to be honest. There's so much, like, actual road here. I probably could have gone with the GTR, because the GTR has the all-wheel drive. So, you know, once I hit the dirt track, it wouldn't be terrible. It wouldn't be great, but it wouldn't be terrible. Alright, so about halfway done with the whole thing now. Halfway through our second lap. The Jeep is definitely very useful. Really all I have to do is sort of tap that e-brake, and it just takes that turn very, very nicely. So that's good to know. I sort of forgot about that with this vehicle, that's the way I had set it up. So I'm glad that I'm figuring it out again, because it's been a while since I raced with this vehicle. Like I said, I did spend quite a bit of time and some money on this one, so, you know, because I definitely, when I got this, it was sort of like, oh, I needed a really good off-road vehicle, so, you know, I spent some time on this one. So now that I know I can just tap that e-brake, it's easier. There we go. Right around. Oh shit. Let's not hit walls. Alright, let's not hit walls. Why the fuck did it take me all the way back there? Jeez. Took me really far back. Alright, let's not hit walls and bounce off and do dumb shit. Let's not do that. We're getting sort of suction cup to the side there. So let's not do that. That's fine. I don't mind that so much, as long as I'm going forward afterward. What I really don't want to do is on the last lap, I don't want to hit the corner again like I've hit it both times before. So let's do better on this last lap where I remember that this time. On that last corner. Because I can't mess this up. They are back there a good bit, but I still can't mess this up. I gotta keep focus here. So we're coming up to it soon, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be up here. So let's go ahead and start slowing down. There we go. Yeah, that's a really hard turn. So the reason that's so hard is because it's a 90-degree turn, and you're going from dirt to asphalt. So the moment you make it, you're already gonna struggle because you're sideways. But the moment you hit the asphalt, because your tires are either dirt tires or they're asphalt tires, something different is going to happen. Something very different is going to happen. So the moment you hit that asphalt at whatever speed you're going, if you have road tires, it's just going to stick right to it and you'll be fine. Problem is I didn't. I had my off-road tires. So when going from dirt to off-road, when I'm heading sideways, I'm going to really struggle not to spin out and spin around. So that was really what I was struggling with, is I knew that going into it the first two, but I'm like, okay, too much speed, right? So I had to adjust and everything. So that's what you saw there, and it worked out pretty well still. We still got first place. Let's go ahead and head to our next mile and a half away, and we'll take care of that one.
400 yards, turn right.
I almost made it on the roof, you guys. Oh my gosh, is my car not gonna... Okay. The amount of times I've had to do a manual reset because it doesn't detect my car's upside down is kind of incredible.
400 yards, turn left.
So once again, we are heading straight to our next dirt race, but on the way sort of to this big event that we're going to try out. We still have some time for that, so we'll be okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Shit. It was closer than I thought. Here it is. Cordiera Trail? Is that how you say that? Cordiera? Yeah, I think that's how you say that. But anyway, be ready for some serious speed as you descend from the arid hills of Cordiera. There are a few sharp corners to watch out for, though. So, Horizon Wilds, once again, is what we're doing here. We're trying to get these dirt tracks done, maybe unlock some new ones. But 4.7 miles, clear morning, looks pretty windy, right? Let's go with Hoonigan. Let's go with Hoonigan for this one. We're not going to mess around. We're going to pick the correct car for this. So, about 5 miles of you know, windy dirt track, and really, I have to really keep my eye on is the fact that this car doesn't have the speed that the Jeep does. So now that I was used to the Jeep, switching to this car, I got to remember, okay, keep my finger on that gas. You know, don't slow up too much, or I will lose, because this car doesn't have the speed like the Jeep does. It has the cornering, not the speed. It has the agility, basically. Okay, so we're still a good bit faster than everyone else. So it's obvious the time I spent on this vehicle was worth it. The acceleration is definitely making a difference for me now. Let's remember to use the e-brake and not the actual brake. There we go. Dirt racing, you have to... There it is again. I keep forgetting. The problem is, if you sit there and hold hard on the regular brake, and you're on a dirt track, what's going to happen is you'll find yourself stuck in a completely flat just direction that you can't turn from. And you really need to use the e-brake to you know, kick, pit, start that slide like that. You know, the drift really matters on the dirt tracks. So that's something I sort of need to remember too, because I spend a lot of time playing the Hot Wheels stuff and the street racing tracks, and then I totally forget to legitimately just don't use your normal brake on a dirt track. Just don't do it. Generally speaking. See, that's what happens though when you switch from then dirt to road. See, you saw now last time you saw the reality of what happened switching from dirt to road with more dirt tires, but these aren't really dirt tires. Like, they're okay for that, but that's not what they are. And so, I got I was really slipping and sliding there. They're more for drifting, so I have to be really careful if I go from dirt to asphalt, because I'm just car's gonna spin out like crazy. Gotta be really careful. The Hoonigan, though, can handle it, because it's such a short vehicle. That's that agility that I was talking about earlier, so I can regain control a lot more easily than another vehicle, because it's just not as long, you know. If I had the Velociraptor, forget it. Alright, so 3/4 of the way done. We have a pretty commanding lead, I think. Always utilizing those rewinds if you have them. Honestly, if you're just doing single player stuff, you may as well use your rewinds, because why not when you can, you know what I mean? Like, I originally I felt sort of like it was cheap. I try not to use them, and I really do try not to use them, but it's the sort of thing where it's built into the game. Why not? It's better than trying to redo the whole thing, I think. Okay, so we are finished pretty easily with that one. So, Cordiera Trail, I think is how you pronounce that. And we got done with
Another
that.
podium finish. If you spend any more time on the festival stage, they'll be asking you to DJ.
Let's grab our wheel spin here. And we were heading this way, is where we were heading.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Actually, let's head over. I didn't hit that button. I'm not sure why I did that. Let's head over to our house for now, because I want to look at something. So, this is pretty close to where we need to go, so we'll just head to this one. I have the awesome mansion too, but we're gonna head to this one for now. Okay, so, as I talked about earlier, my Hoonigan's been the same color for like ever, so maybe I'll change that since we're doing a bunch of dirt races. I definitely want to change my GTR. That one's been like this freaking bright green color for a while now, and yeah, it's not a terrible color for it, but the GTR looks good in any color, so we'll get in that, swap that color too. And these are previous colors, right? Oh no, manufacturer colors. So these are the manufacturer colors, and that actually, like, I actually don't even like white cars, but the GTR looks so good in any color that it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, it's any color really on this car looks freaking amazing. Honestly, I honestly can't remember a single time I had this car in red, and it looks pretty sweet. We're just gonna go with red. May as well, right? Looks pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna go with red. We're gonna save this. Let's change the Hoonigan, right? That's what we want to do. We gotta get out of there first. Yeah, okay. Good, 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 good. Okay, Hoonigan, get in car. Let's paint it. Alright, so we've been this sort of purplish color for a while. Now the car comes like this. Okay, so that's how it looks normally. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? So we could either do that, we could just go back to the original, or we could just paint it. This car just looks so good, though, like, with a nice paint job, so, like, it's just really hard for me not to paint it. It honestly looks so good in almost anything. Wow, that looks really good. I'm digging the reds right now, I'm not gonna lie. What do you think? That looks really good. It's been dark for a while. Maybe we could go light. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll save that. We'll save that. That looks pretty good. Now, I know all this switching to vehicles, I should have just done it the other way around. But I'm really anxious to see this GTR, because truthfully, as much as I've played my GTR, as much as I've played my custom GTR, this car that I've spent so much time on, I don't remember a single time that I had it in red, and it looks really freaking good. So I kind of just want to, like, oh man. Yeah. That thing looks really good in any color. Alright, let's head to...
Turn around.
Let's head to what we're gonna do here. I want to take a look at this quick. Oh wait, there's a fast travel. Let's see if we can get this quick. It's probably on top of a roof, but we'll see. Yep, it's on top of a roof. We could try to get it. You wanna try to get it really quick? I honestly feel like what we're gonna have to do to get this thing is to follow like the top part of the mountain, because there's this other hill here. It's like they put it there on purpose to prevent you from making it very easy to get. So like you have to do it a certain way. You have to figure out what that certain way is. And unfortunately, you can't do it this way. You know why? Because the moment you hit this crest here, you slow down so much and it changes your trajectory that, you know, when you hit that, your trajectory is just... Like, as soon as you go off this, watch, I'm going to show you what happens. Now, there's a danger sign here, so that's how we probably have to do it. But as soon as we go off this, your trajectory has changed because, you know what I mean? Like, you're very likely to hit that crest. Now, we didn't hit it there, so maybe I am on to something here. Let's try it again. It does change your trajectory to hit that, so we don't want to change... Do you guys get what I mean by that? Like, the idea is that as we are ejected off this hill, anything that would then alter that direction while we're in the air is what we don't want. You know, that's sort of what I'm talking about here. So if we line this up exactly right and go off like how we did before, we could actually get it, but we have to hit it really, really hard And we have to hit it exactly right. And I don't think we can do it. But we'll try it. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully my trajectory is
Turn around.
correct.
It is safe to do so. Recalculating.
Nope. See, that's what I mean.
Turn left.
When you hit the hill, it's angled specifically to make you shift. The hill is angled to change your trajectory when you go
Turn
off
sharp
of it.
left.
Trajectory. I keep saying that so wrong. Trajectory. There we go. That's why I keep messing it up.
Turn right.
So I've never even noticed this area before. Is this new? What the Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you see that? What was that? Hold on. How the... So, alright. I can do this. I can do this. Hold on. We're almost there. Oh, wait. Ooh, I got a gift. We're gonna have to pick that up, but let's try to get this board. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! Ah, we got it. That was actually pretty easy, not gonna lie. Okay. Sit over here. Like I said, I wanted to check this out and see what this is all about. Supposedly this is community-made stuff, so let's check this out. I haven't yet to do this stuff. Take on the Horizon Super 7.
This is the Horizon Super 7. Complete 7 challenge cards created by other Horizon drivers to earn big rewards. You ready? We have a new driver at the table. Let's turn a card.
I have a feeling I'm going to epically suck at this. But we're gonna try it. Before we do though, I need to like stand up for a little bit. My feet are like ice cold. I promise you guys, once I get a new chair, it'll be so much easier for me to sit here on a live stream longer. It's just like, this chair is like, it feels like I'm sitting on concrete right now. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like I'm sitting on concrete. So yeah, I need to get up, get the circulation going again, and then we're gonna try this out. I'll see you guys momentarily. See you guys soon. Hey guys. Hey, I am back. Okay, so I want to do this. Wait a minute. Hold on. We actually got, before we do this, I know we came all the way here, but before we do this, I got a gift that I didn't look at. Here we go. So let's go there first, and we're gonna take a look at this and see what we got. So somebody gifted us something. So I'm gonna take a look at this because, you know, obviously if you gifted something, we're gonna take a look at it. Obviously, accept that.
Wow, that's generous. Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a thank you?
That's pretty cool. It's an old school RX-7. That's cool. That's a Savannah. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. That's pretty cool. RX-7s are cool. Okay, you guys. So we picked up our gift. Now let's go ahead back to where we were going to and start this up. Once again, I'm not really sure what to expect. I feel like I'm just gonna epically suck at this, but we're gonna try it. Here we go. Apparently these are community-made things. So, we'll see. Oh. Alright. I'll take a Lambo. So 1:52 is my target time. So it's about 5 miles away. This is interesting. So far we have a pretty long stretch. Does it pause it if I do this? Probably not. So it's just one long stretch. So it's interesting that it's just one long stretch. So just basically don't hit cars, right? So 2 miles to go. One mile. So it's getting tough here at the end. We have this turn coming up too. Okay.
Nicely done. 1 pod down, 6 more in the deck.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I actually liked that one. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That was really cool. Anything where I can just go really fast. Really cool. Anything that's like that.
Challenge 1 down. Next card coming up.
Wait a minute. Oh, I must have gotten the wheel spin because I completed it. So I got a super wheel spin for that? Or is it for all of them? I'll bet it's, yeah, 1 out of 7. I'll bet it's all of them. Let's do this. Let's do the next one. That first one was really cool. So far, a decent experience with these. So far. Only did one. Oh, is this a McLaren? I think it is. I can't read that, but yeah, it's a McLaren, yeah. Alright. That's a McLaren Senna. Maybe that's what it's called, right? Alright. It is very tempting, but I will skip the ramp. No, I think it's too tempting to hit the ramp. I think that's what you're supposed to... Yeah, sure. That was cool. It's pretty short.
Challenge 2 down. Now this game's getting interesting.
Easy damage control. So... Easy. And it's called damage control. Got it. Okay. We got a Ferrari here. Go for a clean drive in the Ferrari SF90 in under 5 minutes. Should be able to do that, right? It's like sort of an orange, I think. That's cool. Yeah, it's more of like an orange color. I like how the Ferrari symbols like sticks up over the trunk a little bit. Oh, okay, it's slanted. It was just the way the light was hitting it. That was funny. I thought it was like sticking up over. And I'm sorry, that actually isn't really a trunk. I guess you'd call it a boot, right? Because that's where the engine is in this one, right? This one's an MR, I think. So we're gonna try going back because I did not expect that. Yeah, we're good. I think we're okay. Yeah, that one's cool. You can't take damage on that one. That one had like a little damage meter, I noticed. That's cool. Not so bad.
3 challenge cards complete. Keep turning and burning.
All right. Sunset cruise, cruise the beach, enjoy the vibe. Looks like a Sentra? Oh, I'm sorry, that's a Toyota. I was thinking Nissan. Because the front end didn't look like a Sentra. I was like trying to look at the back end. I'm actually not too sure on Toyotas. That's why I was saying Nissan, because I'm actually not too good with Toyotas. I know Supras, obviously. Supras are awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure what Toyota this is. Oh, it's just a twin turbo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I bet it has like a number. It is a Supra. So it's a Supra twin turbo. It does not look like a Supra. Well, now that I see the lights up, now it does. My bad. That was what was throwing me off. Very rarely. I always see the, I always see these older Supras with the lights up. Always. Because it just looks cool. It's a different color too now. It's not red. Maybe that was what was... Wasn't it red? I feel like sometimes they just like, you know, have a stock picture for it and then, you know, they don't like really screenshot it to change that. Or necessarily can, you know. This is pretty cool. This is a nice scenic race. I like this one. I did not... This is definitely a different... Like, it's obviously a Supra, but I totally forgot the Supras look like this. It doesn't look bad. I'm used to the, well, like the Supra I have, you know, that green one I have? You know, obviously that 90s, classic 90s Supra look. Okay. Or maybe it's more like late 90s, you know. It's more accurate to say. I'm not sure what year mine is now that I think about it. I just know that I like Supras. It's like one of the only Toyotas that, like, I'm like, yeah, this is an awesome car. So I guess that's probably why I don't know too much on Toyotas. Nissans I know.
Playing a hot
Fords for
hand
the
through
most part I
4.
do.
Let's see challenge card number 5.
Yep, there's the Supra I'm used to seeing. Okay, so yeah, and that's like the one I have pretty much. It might even be like the exact year. Hit 167 miles per hour in the Toyota Supra. 20? Is that like a new one? Like they remade it? Did they really? In less than 30 seconds. Yeah, that's a year. It's giving us the year there. Because it has the little dash, unless it's just part of what it's called, but that's cool. Alright, Toyota Supra 20 in less than 30 seconds. Let's do it. Now we gotta look at... I'm gonna look at mine after we're done. I'm gonna try to remember to do that. So I can compare. Oh yeah, for sure, that's not... Oh yeah. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Oh yeah, look at that. That picture we saw, that was not a new one. That was the one I had. Yeah, that looks freaking sweet. How did I not know? I must have just forgot, honestly. There's just so many cars. That body kit is just... It looks so cool. It's just badass. I'm not digging the silver. I'm not digging the silver, I'm really not. But that car is badass. I want that car in like a dark blue. Or like black.
5 challenge
It would
cards
look
in a
good in
row.
black.
You might just run the table here.
So we're just completing these. Like, we don't even need to... We even need to really, like, do very well with them. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like there's really much prerequisite. Like, obviously there is. Like, obviously in the top corner of the screen, we have that prerequisite. But it's usually pretty easy. Hopefully, these will be a little harder here toward the end. And a little more of a challenge, but we'll see. I didn't even think to look. That's probably the person's drivatar too, like what the person's drivatar looks like. Standing in front of me. This is a cool car. I like this. It drives really nice too. Like really nice. So what do we got? Just a straight. Okay. Oh, wait, I think it does pause it. Yeah. So I do think that was a little harder because If you hit anything at any point in time, you wouldn't have made it. If you literally hit any of those guardrails, it would have slowed you down and you wouldn't have made it. So you have just enough time. So a little harder, but it's still pretty easy.
That's challenge 6.
I feel like these are...
One more card, and the pot is yours.
I feel like maybe there's an easy series. Like, maybe with this whole series is an easy series, and then after this we unlock, like, a middle. Like, a normal one. And then, like, a hard one. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully. That'd be actually really cool. I typically don't spend a lot of time looking things up and finding out about them. I typically just do. There's the Supra I'm used to seeing. Now, obviously, that's a little bit older. Like, that's a little bit of an older body style, but it's sort of... That's why it really threw me off to see that older Supra. I was like, oh yeah, they did look like that at one time, didn't they? I really forgot about that. That's the one I'm used to seeing. Alright, let's do this. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Do we have checkpoints? Yes, we do. No, we don't.
Turn around. when it
If
is
we don't
safe
have
to do so.
checkpoints, I'm not following the course. If we don't have checkpoints, I'm not following the course. There is no way. I need to follow the course if we don't have checkpoints. Absolutely no way. So we're just gonna cut all the way across here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We shaved off like a lot of time doing this, so it's okay. Okay, so now I'll reset. Can I reset? Yeah. And then we'll go this way. Yeah, we'll start to follow it here. I feel like that's what they want you to do. I feel like they want you to sort of go off the course and think that you can do it everywhere, and then you get to this part and then run into trouble and have to start over. So I do think that at a certain point you should stop doing that. Yeah, don't do it here. It's too steep. You won't be able to tell if you have like the clearance. It's just better to just stay the course right here, because I think we have plenty of time. About 2 miles away, and we have like 3 minutes. I think we're okay. Yeah. And once again, it's okay. We have like 3 minutes. Well, obviously less than that. So yeah, if that's what you want to do, I think you want to just shave off all that time. And just stay the course about halfway through. Halfway through the track. Alright, yeah, this little Supra is cool. Yeah, easy. Easy.
And
That's
that
so much
was the
time to spare.
Horizon Super 7. Wow, quite a poker face you've got. Let's see if your prize gets a smile out of you.
Jackpot. Fully complete a run of Super 7. Yeah, cool. Let's do this. Let's check out what we got now. I truly can't believe this is the first time I've done this. I wonder how long that's been sitting there for me to do that.
Remember what they say about table games? The house always wins. Unless it's the Horizon Super 7, then everyone wins.
Right. So yeah, I was right. It seems like it just... I don't know. I don't know if it's like the... Oh, you know what? I see at the top of the screen now it says S2. I wonder if was the last one S1? I'll bet it was. I didn't notice that before. Oh no, that's my car. I'm retarded. I'm stupid. That's my car. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ew. I play these other driving games and I come back to Horizon 5. It's like relearning where everything is, you know, the UI and everything. Okay, so there's still some things I wanted to get to, but let's sort of get to the main thing I wanted to do today, and that is I have been trying to beat my own record here for a long time, and now I have a probably decent amount of money to where I could buy a car that would actually be able to do it. Because if you guys remember, if you guys watched any of the previous live streams I did with Forza Horizon 5, we talked about that a lot, and I was doing that a lot, and I did break my record on stream previously. The problem is it is one heck of a record, and I'm still not even close to the #1 spot. So I'd like to keep trying to break it because that's like a really cool jump right there. And I believe it was this car. So I lied. It was the 2020 that I have. It just looks so much like the older body style that I truly thought it was a 90s one. But yeah, this is the 2020 I had this whole time. So, yeah, that's cool. Awesome. I just didn't even realize that it was a 2020 this whole time. I just thought it was a kit. I wasn't even looking at the year. I was just completely ignoring it. So that's the 98. Yeah, so that's the style I'm used to, is that old 90s style. Yeah, it does look different now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so let's do this. We want to go... Let's go, this house is actually pretty close, right? Or maybe we should go to one of the other ones just to, like, go there for a change of pace. Where are we going here? Let's go here. We'll fast travel. We need auction. Here we go. So, once again, trying to beat the old score, and we did it with the Supra, but what I'm thinking is... I'm gonna take a look at that. What I'm thinking is we can finally buy one of these really expensive honing segs. Maybe I should just do this. Oh no, wait, I don't think it even no, I don't think it... Hold on. It doesn't matter. You still have to do this. I wish I didn't have to... Like, I wish I could just type it in. Is there a way? I really don't think there is. It says gamer tag. What is that? Like somebody specific? We're almost there. There it is. There it is. Okay, so let's just search. Let's start searching. I don't really know which one I would want. So these look like mostly S1. We need X. Oh no, there was one. Hold on. There was one. Hold on. Yeah, we need something with X. That's what we need. So Oh, wow. That's actually really cheap. Hold on. Are you serious? That's actually really cheap for what it is. Hold on. Can I buy this out? Let's look at... Off-road 3.6. See, the speed concerns me. That top speed concerns me. I need top speed. So that's why then. All right, we need something with top speed. So like I already have Koenigsegg's obviously, but they still won't cut it. I can show you guys if you want. I can give you an example of what happens when I go off with my Koenigsegg. But basically, I need something that I can get through the brush with, but then also be able to meet the top speed higher than I already have before, which means I need something like a Koenigsegg or something like that that is just absurdly fast. Here's the Jesco. This is the car I was racing in Hot Wheels Unleashed, right? It's a really nice car. Oh, that one's cool. So let's look at an X class one. Some of these higher up at priced ones. Let's just look at them. That one looks really freaking cool. Let's look at this. This one just looks really, really cool. So let's take a look at this. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Let me... Ooh. It's better. It's still only 8.4 though. I don't know that it's enough. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, I need to make sure it's worth it, you know? That one looks cool. I'll bet half of these are probably going to get sold before I finish looking at them. There's another 8.4 for speed. Once again, just trying to find something that has better speed here. Better than that. Like I said, if I'm spending this kind of money, it has to be worth it. Alright, here's another 2020 Jesco with an X. So let's take a look at this one. Still 8.4. I think that's pretty much we're gonna get. That's pretty much all we're gonna get with the Jesco. Let's take a look at. Now I realize I have a Koenigsegg one, but I've pretty much done all I can with mine, and it's still not enough. So let's look at some of these. Ooh. See, we have a 10 for speed, but then our acceleration's way down there. Let's take a look at the next. That's all we got for Koenigsegg. Okay. Let's clear this. You guys know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna look under the B's. Wait a minute, whoa. Hold on. Hold. We have a whole section for Aventadors? Let's take a look at this, hold on. Shit. This could be useful. Let's take a look. I have Aventadors, but some of these might be a little bit better than what I've got. 8.5. You see? You see how that's just slightly better than that that Koenigsegg? That is impressive. One of these actually could be better. Okay. I'll bite. 500 grand. Let's get one of these really cool looking ones. And it's gotta be like really, really high on horsepower. That one looks really cool. Not gonna complain about that. Alright, let's take a look at this. $8.5. It is just that much better. The 0.1. I feel that much better about it. Plus, it's not super expensive. Let's just buy it. Honestly, it's a really cool Venador. 500 grand really isn't that bad considering how much money I have. So let's take a look at getting this and trying it with this. The problem is that giant fin on the back could cause us an issue with forcing the car down when we go off the ramp, and that's not necessarily what I want. So we'll see. Because a lot of times when I have that giant fin on the back of a car, that's what happens when I go off the ramp too hard. And this is a very, very this is like top speed sort of ramp. You know, it's the one at the airstrip. So let's take a look at this. Is this under a Venador? No. Okay. Okay. That's what I figured. I figured it wouldn't be. Yeah, there it is. How did I not have a single Venador yet? Yeah. Diablos are cool, but man. Alright, let's get in it and try it out. Okay. So, once again, I am trying to be my best, my own best. I'm always trying to beat my own best at this one jump. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try that now. Why does it keep doing that? Like, what? It keeps dragging my... Like, what is it doing right now? Why does it keep doing that? I literally can't select anything. Oh my gosh. Why? Please tell me why it's doing this right now. It's extremely frustrating. You guys saw that, right? Like, I literally couldn't drag across the map without it just doing this. Like, and it's not selecting anything. It's just going to the randomly somewhere on the map. The fuck? Stop doing that. What the fuck? No, seriously, like, this game needs to work on this bullshit. Okay, so... let's look at this. Yeah, Toyota Supra. Yeah, we were gonna look at the Bs because honestly, as you saw, Bugatti is one that's definitely gonna be good for it. So we'll look at some Bugattis, you know, after this, if it doesn't work out. Oh, look at that. That's cool, cool dash. But yeah, we're gonna go check this, this Aventador out and try to use this to finally break my most recent, best high score on this airport airstrip jump.
Turn left.
It's not really, I shouldn't say airport, it's an airstrip. Airstrip.
Turn left.
That's what it is. Shit. Let's keep it on the road so we can... I love Aventadors. It's my favorite Lambo. Before that it was Diablos. And then when the Aventador came out, I was like, yeah, it's Aventadors now.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Nah, I think I'll just cut through here. Okay, so we'll be able to go straight from here and then try out this vehicle to try to break my record. So right now, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm actually not sure about the top speed. It's the sort of thing where I'm not sure.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
With how it's accelerating and what I'm reaching when I'm driving, I'm just not sure it's going to do it, but we will still try this anyway. So what I do is I go all the way back here, and I try to line this up as best I can. Part of the problem with doing that is you have to be so super accurate when you come back through here. There we go. We didn't do that right. If I did it right, I would have came out straight and I wouldn't have hit so much brush. So we can try it again. But I'm telling you right now, I don't think the top speed's gonna cut it.
Arrive at your
There we go.
destination.
Yeah, not even close, you guys. Not even close. I'm gonna show you why. With my Supra, even with, I think, the Porsche, I can make it further than that. But with my Supra, I make it all the way across the lake, like, every time. So we're gonna take a comparison here. Look at this. Shit. This car is too fast. Like, you can't control it off-road at all. That's why, like, it's really annoying to actually use this car, because it's too fast. Like, I literally only have this for jumps. Like, if I feel like I'm gonna do something where I want lots of air, this is the car that I use. That's why it's, like, annoying that it's, like, great. It's not good enough to make, you know, even close to the top spot, so I'm always trying to get something faster, you know. But as you guys can tell right away, this thing's faster than the Aventador, somehow. Not really sure how, but it is. Now, what I could do is try to modify the Aventador, like I did with this one. I'm sort of just trusting that the person who sold it to me did the best they could. But there could be some more alterations that we could do. But for now, I wanted to sort of take my Supra back here, and yeah. Should we race these guys? These guys look like they're racing. Right now, basically all I'm doing is making sure that I get a straight shot, and I'm cleaning out all of the brush. Because the idea is I wanna sort of look at this like, okay, fresh slate. I haven't done this for a while. Let's figure out how to do the jump again. You know, let's make sure that I'm doing it right. I think I am. I know I have to go all the way back here, but the problem is, I know there's a specific spot where I can go where it's very easy to hit it straight on, and I don't have all this crap in there. But it takes some lining up. It does. That's the problem, is hitting all that stuff when you come out. So I actually do have to clear that out first. I forgot to do that. So that could have been what slowed me down too much last time too with my Aventador. It's about the speed I go off normally. So that's what I mean about the car going straight up in the air. So yeah, the idea is that I always at least make it over. So there we go. I made it over the lake. I didn't beat it. I wouldn't have beat it. So just to show you guys, 2471.9. So it's still doing it. I'm not touching it. I won't touch it. See? See? Wonder if it's my mouse. Hold on. I wonder if it's my mouse. Okay. Maybe it was my mouse. If it was my mouse, that was my bad. I do think the game needs to do a better job of idling the mouse, though. Like, it should just idle the mouse so that you can't do that. I don't have that issue. But anyway, let me... That actually could have caused a lot of these problems while I'm driving, if the mouse is constantly, like, at a state of moving. Alright, so, what are these guys doing? Oh, it's an event. That's what they're doing. Alright, so this is what we have to choose from here. This is our recommended. Is this just a drag race? If it's a drag race, why would I pick this stuff when I can pick this? If I can literally use this, why would I use any of this? I want to look at this. Hold on. Oh, I already did it. It doesn't matter. I already did it. I was gonna look at if there's like some sort of prerequisite for using a different car. Do you guys want to do rivals? Let's do the same class, and then we'll use the Supra. Oh, wait a minute. Is the Supra... Oh, the Supra is an S2. I feel like this is going to beat it, but we're going to try it. I wonder what the Koenigsegg is. Let's take a look at that. Wait a minute. What's this? I might actually want to try that. Maybe we'll try the Bugatti. Oh yeah, I forgot about my Ferrari too. Let's do... See, the problem is the Bugatti's 9.6. We want top speed for a drag race. Also, you know, like, obviously acceleration and shit too, but, like, top speed definitely. Because once you reach that threshold, you want to go faster. 964. Just looking at horsepower here. So this one has the highest horsepower, but not the highest top speed. 987. I think that Bugatti is where it's gonna be. Koenigsegg 1 is actually pretty good, but I think the Bugatti's got it. Let's try it. Oh, just for the heck of it, may as well do this again. I don't know if I've done the rivals before, so be a new experience. Yeah, I definitely did, like, you know, like the single one, like the solo one. I didn't do the rival event though, so this will be new for me. Let's try it with our Bugatti here. Oh shit. That's awesome. Easy. Oh wow. I like how it said I completed it, but I still was able to like get some shit for that. That's awesome. Good to know. Right? Alright. Here's the deal. Well, first I want to see what this is. Oh, there's an XP board right there. Let's just get that. Like, why wouldn't we get that? It's like right there. Let's get that first. There's another one back there too. Easy. Easy. And this one's just right here. Sweet. Easy. Looks like there's supposedly... Is this one I've gotten? Like, that's one I've gotten, right? Otherwise it would be like a big area. Oh shit, okay. Cool.
I think we found it.
Show me the card. Ándale, ándale. Finally! It's the XJR-15. Rápido y
Wow.
raro. And a long way from its native habitat in the UK. I wonder how it got here.
All right. Nice. I'll take a Jag. So, oh, I see. It normally has a check mark. I see. Alright, let me make sure I didn't miss some other ones in the menu. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. I'll make sure I'm utilizing that. Alright, there we go. And of course, as you guys know, like you guys know that, right? Like I've already prestiged, or what do they call it in this one, legendary rank. I've already done that in that top left corner once, so I'm not only level 13. But yeah, it'd be nice to. I wonder, like, I probably should look up, like how many times you can do it, you know, stuff like that. That I probably should look into. Like I can work on that. Okay, you know what? For now, let's do this. I'm gonna head back here. There we go. Let's fast travel here, and let's take a look at Bugattis really quick. Because I wanna see if, you know, we can figure something out with this jump and breaking my record for the 24. I think it's 2471. So, let's take a look at some of these Bugattis. So, we'll just start here. So right away, that's really cool. Let's take a look at it. You just want that top speed really, really up there. Ooh! Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. So that's a 10, acceleration's 10. Let's try to look for something with a little bit of a better launch, but that's sort of the right... Wow, this was a good choice. Okay. Actually, before we look into that, let's keep going and see just what we can get with the Devo. Because I have the Devo, but if we can maybe get an updated one... I think this is the one I have. Like, just all of these are the same as the one I have, I think. But if there's another one, like a different year, but if it's just the 1 year, which I think it is... Alright, let's look at one of these. Yeah, this one's priced really low. I'm thinking that's not what we want. Let's compare here. Yeah, none of those are gonna do it. Let's look at the Veyron. Let's compare the last one that we looked at to a Veyron and just see what the specs look like in comparison here. So we'll enter this option and just like compare. So if you remember, the speed was 10. Oh, that is better. Oh wow, 7.8 for launch. Could we get even better? Could we get even better? Probably not, but we're gonna give it a shot. Let's check this one out. This one looks really good. The handling is so nice. Okay, 7.8 for launch still. Let's take a look at another X. Here we go. So once again, still looking at cars to possibly beat this record of mine. Still 7.8. Off-road is 4.9 though. Yeah, I think it's better to go with the one with the spoiler if we can, because then we get a little bit of a better handling. The Veyron is a little bit better, I think, than the other one. Than the Chiron. I think it is just a little bit better. But let's go down a little bit. Let's take a look. Ooh. 8.5. How did we miss that? Off-road's a little better. Let's do it. Buy out. 2.5 million. Tempting to buy out. Did we do it? Yes! We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We finally have a car that is faster than like anything else I pretty much have. Because I really don't have anything that sits at a 10 for top speed, but also a 10 for acceleration. Now the launch is only 8.5, but that's okay. Because remember, we're starting in the brush. We're starting in that grassy area. So, there it is. There it is. We finally have the car that we need. Let's try this out. We're gonna finally see if this is what we needed all along. Hopefully it works out. Let's take a look at the paints. I'm sure we got some manufacturer paints for this, right? Probably. Yeah, we'll take a look at them. Ooh. There's quite a few options here for manufacturer paints. You know, honestly, the red doesn't look bad. But since we already have red, let's just go flat black. Let's just do that nice, because it's like a it has that like carbon fiber look to it. That looks really cool. So we're gonna go with that, and now we're gonna try this out to try to beat the reason we bought this, and the goal today, is that we finally had enough money to buy a car fast enough to beat my record on that airstrip jump. So, since we finally have that car, and we finally spent the money for it, let's go try it out and see if I can beat this. Oh, you hear that engine? Let's test it. Sounds real nice. Alright, here we go. Airport jump. Let's do it.
When it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left.
I'm actually pretty impressed by this car. This is really nice.
Turn right. Turn right.
So, yeah, this could do it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh, this could really do it, you guys. I decided to try it.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route.
Alright, here we are. So, let's head all the way back into the brush
It's safe to do so.
and try this. This car is awesome. It's phenomenal. I can just feel how powerful it is. I don't think I want to be here. I think I want to be over here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But we're going to clear this out again so that we can hit this with a straight shot. So, what I'm going to do is line this up first. So that way we're making sure that we're doing this right. Let's clear out all this brush. That way we can get a nice clear shot here. Okay, see, I'm glad I did that, because there's the logs laying around. We got these things here. Alright, normally I think it's right here is where I head straight through. Yep. Right there. It is so tight though, because you have to get it just between those trees. Alright, let's turn around. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We could do it. We really could do it. We have to hit faster than 253 when we leave the ramp. No way. No way. No way. No way.
You've arrived at your destination.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, alright, it's okay. It's okay. We didn't do it, but we are getting closer. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track here. So we hit, here's the deal. Here's the deal now. We hit that ramp at our top speed. There's no doubt about that. Remember, we were maxed out. So, since we know this car is that fast to where it's actually doing that, the problem now is top speed, right? Because we're at 10. This car is completely maxed out for top speed. So, this car, I don't think is going to do it. I think that's just fair to say that this car won't beat my record. But we're going to try this again a little bit in a different way. What I'm going to do is just be very straightforward with it and not even start back here in the grass. I'm not going to start all the way back because I don't think I have to. I think I can get away with starting right about here and still hit my top speed. So I'm going to just try it a couple times and see if, you know, I can get it to go a little further. Just trying it a couple times. Because like I said, I think I'll hit my top speed. This thing is just that quick. I think I can hit my top speed by the time I hit the ramp. And I couldn't do that with the other car. So it is definitely helping with the experimental part of it. Yep. That was my top speed, about 262. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. So still need to break my 247. But you know, we still have 2.5 million left to play with. And I think it's fair to say that this car won't do it, but at the same time, it's a very, very good car now to experiment with this and figure out what exactly I need. And that is top speed at this point. So now I know 100% what I need to do. 100%. What I need to do is make sure my launch is high, at least at that 8.5, where I can be back in that brush and still make it to the end. I think that's fair to say. So that way I can still make it. The problem then would be getting air. Let's maybe work on suspension. Maybe with this car, if I like give it some more suspension, give it some more off-road, I might take away a little bit from that speed, but by doing that I might end up getting more air out of it. Something to definitely think about and toy around with. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. What are we doing here? River Scramble.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You know, because the idea is that we wanted to just do that for a little bit and try it out, and that was like the goal. We were trying to, you know, break that record and stuff. Still haven't done it, so what I'm going to do is just earn a little bit more money. You know, I don't want to be spending all my money at once, but also I want to also work on the suspension on this and see if that's going to help too. Now, as for this one, River Scramble, 3 laps. Popular with rallycross enthusiasts, this action-packed scramble climbs the side of the valley beneath the spectacular... I don't know how to say that, I'm not going to say it. So, before crashing through the river on the return side. So let's do it really quick. This is another Horizon Wilds map. Wait, let's take a look at this again. I might go Hoonigan here. I might go with the Hoonigan here. Let's do that one. Yeah, we changed the paint earlier and never drove it around anyway. So yeah, we'll do this car and then we'll do this this event here, this dirt event. So this will be what, the 4th or 5th one we did like this. So we're really getting these done. Should be pretty easy. What was it, 3 laps, I think? River Scramble. Let's do it. Yeah, 3 laps. Okay, pretty strong start there, not too bad. And that's why I wanted the Hoonigan, because I saw that we had some street racing too. So it was sort of like, yeah, I'm gonna go with the car that can also go on the road. Because the Jeep isn't the best on street tracks. There we go. That was better than the last one. I cut the last one too much. Nice. All right. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, the Hoonigan is better like than the Jeep with like the street and stuff, but the Jeep is definitely better on the dirt. The nice thing about this one though is if we would happen to have a jump or something, it's less likely to flip. And when I come back onto the asphalt, I won't struggle so much, you know, because of the Jeep having those giant off-road tires. And then I can really make up for lost time here on the asphalt track, the Hoonigan. Yeah, we're making some good time here. Steady. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. Nice scenery with the bridge and everything. We got a little jump here too. Yeah, see, that's where I'd be worried about doing this with the Jeep, is all of these sort of downhills where you can easily like get some air and then accidentally flip over. That's sort of why I went with this, because you know, going down those hills, the Jeep is likely to flip. Let's take this. The e-brake, there we go. Nice and easy. Cut that too sharp. That's all right. Nice and easy. That was a lot better. There we go. I don't even have to brake there. Just take it hard. Depends on the car too. I think I'm okay. I think that was actually okay. Still in first place. And we're on our last lap. We got a little bit to go. Easy. All right, now we gotta take it nice and easy. Yeah, got it. It was easy. That was an easy one. All right. Better than new. Restart 14 barn finds in Mexico.
Familia, Cocinale has finished work on the Jaguar. Meet me in the auto show when you're ready.
Shit, yes. A new Jaguar. I am not gonna complain about that. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Prize reward, don't really care about that. Yep, okay. That was just from the auction. Alright. Where are we going here? Let's go Horizon Street Scene Outpost. Let's see here. This one's new. Event drag strip. Yeah, actually, you know what? I need to like take a look at all of this stuff like this and finish it up and everything. But anyway, that's actually where we're gonna stop the stream for now. We're going for about 3 hours there, a little over, about 3.5. So thank you all for joining me. Might pop back on later today, not sure yet, but I just wanted to get on here while I could today because I expect lots and lots of traffic so on YouTube lately with streamers and stuff, with a lot of people making the switch. So I just wanted to drop on here early and get this out there and stuff. But if we're able to get on later and not have any issues, then we'll be back later to try to tackle some of this stuff. So yeah, that's it for now though, and I really appreciate you guys joining me as always. And you know, hopefully we can pop back on later, and you know, if we do, then I'll see you soon.